Alright, I got a quick tip for you guys. So I have some laminate flooring that we put down last year, and now that things are getting cold outside and everything's shrinking up, I'm getting some gaps. So this spot in particular, I have a little bit of a low spot in the floor, and so what's happening, hey Bella, so what's happening is as you step into this low spot, it's sinking down just enough, and then with the shrinking that we're having right now too with the weather, I'm getting these big gaps. And obviously I don't like those. We want to clean them up. I don't want to have to go back through and take out this whole floor, right? So, watch out, Pop. So what I'm going to try to do is fix these gaps up using simply a glass suction cup like this and rubber mallet. So first, I'm going to use a bristle brush on our vacuum. You want to make sure that you're getting all the junk out of there. You know, there's little rocks that fall in there, there's dirt, there's grime, all sorts of stuff that falls in. As you're pushing these back together again, you obviously don't want that stuff in there. So I'll show you how this works. All I'm going to do scrub that out really good. I'm going to take my suction cup that I have, lay that right over top. And you can pick one of these up. I'll throw a link out on where I found it, but I grabbed this off of Amazon, and I think it was like 12 bucks or something. Well worth it for the patch that I'm doing. So all I do, suction that down to the board. This one fits right inside the length or the width of board that I have. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mallet, give it a couple hits. Not even, and it closes up my gap. So now you can see no more gap, and obviously what I'm doing is I'm shifting this board now, so the gap that I'm going to have move down to this board. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to keep taking this suction cup, lifting it up, bringing it down my line, and doing the exact same thing over again until I get to the end. So now, there you go, closed it up. So I'm going to keep working that down all the way to the end. And what's going to happen is I'm going to get to the end here, and the final gap that I'm going to have is either going to be under this cabinet, or in the case of the board, here it's going to be underneath my baseboard, which is going to cover up the gap. So you're not going to have a gap in the floor anymore. Much easier fix than trying to go through and pull boards up. So again, I'll post a link to where I found the suction cup and where I got it from Amazon. But it's a quick, easy fix to get rid of those gaps in your floating floor.